You ready? Start. Welcome back to Treasure Hunting with Jebus, guys.
And today we got a storage unit.
Finally, they're getting so much harder to get. We're going to a brand new facility we have never been to before. It looks a little bit too big for the car, so we're taking our little mystery wagon thingy here, whatever you want to call that. That beautiful 18-year-old van that I hope gets us there and doesn't crash. Fingers crossed it's going to be a good one. Don't forget to like the video, guys. It helps us out a ton. And let's get on the road. You gotta give these people credit, you really do. These signs are getting highly stupid, but you know what? That's pretty good. Well guys, we made it here in one piece, barely now. Driving in Maryland, we were in here for a whole 20 minutes and you know, we almost died, what, twice? That's Maryland for you. Anyway, at the unit, paid 40 bucks for this one, so there looks to be a good amount of stuff in there. I don't see how we can go wrong. Without further ado, let's dig it. All right, guys, let's get digging. First things first, this thing jingles, man. Nothing like Five Below used pool tools, or not tools, used pool toys. That's like a tongue twister there. With bells in them though. Hell yeah, that's big money. This one better have bells too. Oh, we have cards. This one has nothing. All seriousness, that's junk. All right, we have cards. So there's only one thing I have to do. I have to redeem myself from the, ooh. We have money too. Oh yeah, look at that. That's half our money back already. Not really, but I see quarters in there. That's probably a couple bucks worth. That's our gas money back at least. All right, ready? Last time I tried to do a magic trick, it was an epic fail. This time we're gonna get it right. So pick a card, any card.
All right, guys, we're picking this one.
Don't show me. All right, got it. Oops, I just dropped some.
Right here or anywhere?
Yeah, put it inside. All right, you ready? Shuffle them up. Go.
Well.
Was this your card?
Guys, was that my card? No.
Well, f this. We're gonna do a so overkill. Put that little bucket of change on that big cart. There's already cards everywhere. This is how you know it's a Jebus unit. We've been in here for 2 minutes and there's already a mess. That's how we roll. But we gotta give you guys those satisfying cleaning montages at the end. This looks like a bunch of school supplies. That's a high heel tape.
Tape dispenser.
All right then. So I'm getting the impression right off the bat, either teacher or student. I do not need anyone but you. Coordinates of the Year award goes to this mug. But that might be something that's resellable at the flea market for a couple dollars easy. Oh yes, especially that. Drugs are very, very resellable. Just kidding. Don't deal drugs, people. What is this? Some type of game? Never mind. Thought that'd be something more interesting. Electric pencil sharpener. Air freshener, more school supplies. Stapler, hole puncher, rulers, you know, the whole thing. School supplies, but that will be probably, that could sell for a few bucks definitely. Because it's brand new as well, so. I didn't do that.
I bet you'll never be able to explain to me why you take stuff out and you can't put it back the way it was.
I don't. Hey, don't make me throw a high heel tape dispenser towards you. Is this all brand new paper? Hey, 3 packs of copy paper. That's good.
Paper.
And there's color paper in there for whenever we want to print weird stuff. Hey, that's money saved, not money made, but money saved.
I'm gonna keep that whole crate.
I think I might need to run away. I think I'm causing problems out here. I see an algebra textbook in there. I really need to run away. Let me get this stuff out. Anything in here? Just no more stuff. This has to be like either a mom or a teacher of young kids, like elementary school. Oh, it has the room number on it. It is a teacher. All right. Ooh, classy though. That's a trunk. Trunks are always fun. In here, More of the same stuff, just paper decorations, binder holders, and things like that. This looks like a whole classroom's like the back closet in elementary school classroom stored in here.
Is that a thermal laminator?
That?
Is that actually in there?
Feels like it. Let's see, come on. Get out. That is in there. Gosh, I hate wearing gloves. But that is in there. That's easy, what, $5-10 probably? I don't know for sure. We'll look it up. We'll have the real prices popping up on the screen. I don't know why I try to guess here. I don't have a clue here. That's what Google and eBay's for.
Well, what I was wondering with the laminator is if we can make yard sale signs in there.
True, true. Ugh, not Twister. Board games are something to sell though, not for much, $1 or $2, but every time we've had them, they've always sold, so still good to find. It's like finding a $1 bill on the ground. Lollipops, lots of dum-dums.
You are what you eat.
Oh yeah, what?
So you are what you eat.
Excuse me, what are you trying to say?
Did you eat it?
No.
Anything.
I feel like that was an insult. Okay, who votes that I have to do the rest of the storage unit in these? I think they look good, actually. I think a good Minnie Mouse.
Put them on your head. Why is it on the back?
Because my head's massive. All right, let's go.
You look cute.
Thank you, thank you. Folders. Hey, hey.
That's all the books I read.
Yeah, me too. These actually have good resale value because they're the original ones, but they're not in that good a shape. Just open. Where's the date at these? Do you remember? I don't know. They look like the original ones, so I would assume they are. These are the ones I remember having as a kid, unless they've remade them like completely, which I don't think they did. Put one side on the side. No! Sorry, Minnie Mouse, the ears, you gotta come off.
Boo.
They stabbed me in the eye.
It's a nice looking trunk back there.
It is. Refrigerator magnet. More glue and things like that. These are all activity books for kids. So we definitely got a classroom packed into a storage.
This is good yard sale stuff, though.
Oh yeah. $30 or $40, whatever we paid for, I'll make that back for sure. Let's pull this out. Bingo! We got bingo, just bingo. Uppercase letters, like she said, these aren't expensive things, but little things add up, especially if you're gonna do it at a yard sale, which is what we're gonna do with all this stuff. More magnets and what are these? What the heck are these?
They have movies on them.
Yeah, they're laminated, so maybe they're meant for markers, erase off, kids write something on them, something like that. Not a teacher, I don't know. Into this thing. Let's go out there right here. That picture, no, that's a drawing. You know what? Thumbs up for that. That is Class A artwork. It's probably a kid though. It's probably good for real. Hey! The Cat in the Hat. Oh yeah. Who doesn't love a Cat in the Hat? Who else read the book and was extremely disappointed by like the real life movie of that?
I was not.
I was.
I like the movie.
The real life one?
Yes.
I did not. Same with the Grinch. Like I loved the cartoon The Grinch, but the real life movie sucked. I hated it. It was so bad.
I like the real one.
They can't ruin. They ruin cartoons. That's intriguing. Whoa.
The fact that all of this stuff is teacher stuff, I'm not really that
Yeah.
excited for that pumpkin.
That could be where they hide the classroom gold at.
Maybe.
You know, every classroom's got to have like a few gold bars in the back somewhere. It's a rule. It's a law. But, see, this is where they hide the classroom $100 bills. Aww. What's the brand on that? Juicy Couture. Nothing I've heard of yet. Like I said, every time with women's stuff, I never get them memorized. Men's stuff, you get the same brands over and over again. Women's, it's always changing. I'll never memorize them all.
I've heard of Juicy Couture, I just have no idea how much it is.
A few textbooks in here too. Let's see, like child welfare, algebra, English. Textbooks are really hit and miss. Either they're outdated and worth nothing, or if they're in date, they're worth a ton. But those are probably elementary classroom books. I think the college ones are where worth a ton. That's when they start robbing you blind. Going to this. More floaty toys all day.
Those twisters.
An electric pump. Hey, there we go. We could blow up all those things. You know, last time we had a yard sale, we had like 4 of these randomly for storage units. They sold so quickly. We sold them for like between $3 and $5 a piece. They all went within like the first hour. The weirdest things you don't think will sell. Electric pumps being one of them. What is that? Oh, another one. Kaboom! 2 in a row. Bunch of cards. You never know what you can find in cards. We've only found cash in cards, what, twice? I think so too. These are happy first birthday. Okay, so now maybe we don't have a teacher. Maybe we have somebody with little kids. I don't know. A lot of it looks like classroom stuff, but maybe it's just a smart family that wants their kid to learn. You never know.
Maybe the first box that you said had a roommate in it.
Oh yeah, it did. I don't know then. You want a bunch of buckets? This looks exactly like bucket and pail or shovel and pail from Blue's Clues. Look at that. I'm 25 and I recognize that right off the bat. Is that sad or is that good? That's shovel and pail right there. The exact same color and everything. All right, you know what? We have to make an argument right now, and this is an undebatable argument. So if you disagree with me, go away right now. Blue's Clues was awesome until Steve left. Ooh. When Steve left and Joe came in there, that show was terrible. Don't debate it. That is just factual knowledge. We got a phone. An HTC. See, with phones, if it's not a Samsung or an Apple, I don't get excited. I'm still going to put it in my pocket because I like to see what's on them. But Apple, Samsung, you might be good. Anything else, most likely you just lot them up and sell them for parts on eBay. A Lego thing. Lego usually has value. Now, if it's all in there, that's another story. Don't really know.
Is that a brand new package of it?
This?
Yeah. Can you even get it out?
It feels like it's just full of plastic. Open! What?
On the outside it says magic.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't rip that. Look at that. It's like the freaking grass stuff goes in Easter baskets. Imagine if I would have pulled that open and it just went everywhere.
That would have been awesome. We'd have had a little party in the
No! But there are a few picture frames in here, unfortunately. I recognize them because I'm cheap and I know they're from the Dollar Tree. So they're not worth much, but surprisingly, stuff like picture frames, you can sell like Dollar Tree ones and still get $1 or so at the flea market, so not all bad. Other than that, just a blanket. And we'll go through all the cards and stuff like that. Since it's the first birthday, I doubt you're going to find money in them. But there might be other cards mixed in there. We don't know. I think this is going to be all clothes. Yeah. Nothing but clothes. Boom. Same with this one, probably. It's actually a bit heavier. Let's check it out. This looks like
were very, very colorful.
These look like teacher clothes. Like I see my teacher in elementary school coming in there with this stuff on. I don't know.
I like the colors of that one. But...
yeah, all clothes. Getting closer to this trunk though. Gotta save it for last. This is all Easter stuff. This is just a bag. Not the basket. Basket since, yeah. Since we're talking about weird things that sell, I was blown away the first time we put the baskets out. I'll fix that later. First time we put them out, people buy baskets up like crazy. What?
Whatever that is like a baby carrier.
Might just be. Whoa.
Stand on the top.
He's porcelain. Or she. I don't know. Whatever it is, she's porcelain. I'm guessing because of the pink. It's she. That's so weird, man. Look how real the hair looks. I don't even want to touch it. It looks like a real baby. That's so creepy.
I wonder if this is expensive.
I don't know. It's so creepy. It looks so real. Ugh.
Yes, that's, she goes in that bassinet thing.
Oh, probably.
This is like a, is there another one?
Oh man, that looks so weird. It is. Look at the baby's head, man.
Pull it out. Yeah, that's the hair on this one. Wow.
Somebody ripped his hair. Look at that face. That's so creepy. Ooh.
Alright, let's put him back in here.
Oh, you don't want to see him? We're starting to creep you out.
No.
Huh?
No.
Don't lie. Don't lie. The babies are creepy.
I just wanted to fill the tub back up. Now it's an empty tub.
Oh. Let's see. Let's go in this box. Oh, wow. A bunch of chopped up pool noodles. Joy! And beach balls.
All summer stuff. What did they use these for?
Say I won't. There's still water in it.
No, you wouldn't spray on the camera.
Remember what happened last time you said that with the glue?
Yeah, but that's glue. This water. Goggles.
So this is somebody's pool stuff. Maybe we're gonna sell this whole box at the yard sale and be like $5 for all of it.
Probably. I think that was pretty quick.
Yeah. It's starting to get hot.
Boo.
Yeah, agreed. Yes, because it's yard sale flea market time, or boo, because I hate the hot weather. What the heck was that?
Probably this.
Okay. Smell in here. I just smell a very strong Crayola. There's not Crayola crowns in there. I'll give you $100.
There's 1, 2.
They have a very distinct smell. Crayola crowns, I can just pick them out right off the bat. It's so weird. There's a lot of weird things I'm saying in this unit. I'm weird.
You gotta be okay with it.
For real. Hey. A lock.
Right.
Where's the combination? Oh, I guess they figure you don't need the combination. Where? That's on the actual
I
lock?
don't know, factory code. No, that's not it. Turn it over.
Oh, inside. I was about to say. Imagine they just give you a lock and they don't give you the combination. They're like, good luck to you. Other than that, this just looks like party stuff, really. I see cards, I see cups, napkins, things like that. All right, we got more adults themed stuff in here. Hey, there's a North Face boots. But in here, this looks like textbooks. But are those that other brand? These are UGG. Oh yeah, we got some money in here.
They're real UGG?
Yeah, they're real UGG. Kaboom. Nice. There's some money there.
And North Face?
Yeah.
How about those other ones?
North Face, UGG, and oops. What is that? G series? Not sure about that one. We'll have to look it up.
G series, not T series.
Yeah, T series. Let's put it out there. T series is trash. Let's go PewDiePie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Subscribe to PewDiePie. But that, I mean, right there, that's double our money on the unit all day, maybe plus some. UGG boots. Last time we sold UGGs, they were kids. We got $50 for them. So those look like adults, $70, $80 all day. North Face ones we sold for $50. Shoot, we'll make over $100 just on those shoes. Completely worth it. Now, can this trunk just be full of nothing but Uggs and North Face boots? I'll be happy with that. More classroom stuff. Now, the moment everyone's been waiting for. What's in the trunk? Let's see. Lay down. Gotta make it dramatic. What?
I was making sure I could sit whatever's behind me.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Start. Boom! That doesn't look exciting. But we don't know yet. What is that, a hair straightener?
Hair curler.
Curler, whatever. Helena Troy.
Your aunt just said I needed one of those because I tried to curl my hair this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. There's a sealed Jenga. What's in here? Oop, that's pictures, don't look at it. More pictures, tissues, and... Okay, let me go through everything that's in here. Whiteout, tissues, a lanyard, and sticky notes. What the hell? Explain that combination to me.
You don't keep all that stuff together?
No, I personally do not. What's in this?
It's like a locker organizer thing.
This is all matches.
Right. Maybe they selected them.
You know what never fails me? Every time I randomly say I need something, you go to the store and buy it, you get it in a storage unit, like right away. We just went out and bought a box of matches because we keep them in the bathroom. Go out and buy them. Next day, there's a whole bag of them in the storage unit.
Yeah, just to explain what he said, we keep matches in the bathroom because if it stinks, you just light a match and then the smell goes away.
So much better than air freshener.
Yep.
Oh, 2 pound weight. Oh God. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Here. How can you just lift it like that?
I'm stronger than you.
What is this? What the heck is that? It's like a video chat thing. It has a webcam and a screen, so maybe like some old school video chat stuff. Weird. Changes. There's actually a bunch of changes down there, like quarters and stuff too. Not just pennies this time. How do you just do that? Nothing in there. Let's check one card while we're here. Nothing in it. So guys, that looks like just about it of this one. The Uggs, the North Face boots, and maybe the other ones I don't know right now. Definitely, we're doubling, probably tripling our money, not even counting the small yard sale stuff. And the trunk itself. What do we usually get, like 10, 20 bucks for those at the flea market all day? So, time to clean it up, go home, do a recap. Alright guys, now let's recap this storage unit, but before we get into any of these items, I have to tell you the ridiculous story behind this one. I mean, this is kind of funny, but also I guess kind of sad depending on how this ended up happening, but let me explain it to you. So, if you remember in the unit, I found this phone. Now, we also got into this phone. It cuts on and everything, and it did not have a password on it. So we went right into it. We just checked the messages because I was curious, and the first thing I see is a ton of messages from different guys being extremely sexual. So I was like, all right, you know, while we were going through this unit, it seemed like a nice, innocent school teacher that had their stuff together and was a good person and whatnot. But, I mean, I'm talking nearly 20-some messages from different guys talking sexual and pictures that I wish I didn't see. I'll say it like that. All in there. So I was like, what the... you know what? So we went on to the internet history, and the email, the Gmail, was actually still logged in on the phone. So we went in there, and there was also just a ton of messages from people, but they had something in common. This person had up, I don't want to say your name or anything like that, had up ads as a prostitute everywhere. There was at least, I think, 2, was it 3? I don't even remember, like 2 or 3 different sites. She had up ads, pictures of herself that I wish I didn't see, and things like that. So it really just took me for a surprise, because this unit seemed like one of the good people. Like I said, it seemed like we finally got just somebody that was in a bad situation, you know what I mean? But then you start going through all this stuff and you're like, all right, just a good school teacher. Then we got the phone on, and it's just, what the hell? It's a hooker's unit, and I did not expect it. I found quite a few units in the past that seemed like they would have fit this scenario a lot better. But the innocent school teacher is actually a raging prostitute, apparently. The ads on here were from late 2018, so I don't know what happened, if she got caught and arrested, locked up, obviously lost the phone, so I don't know. Weird story, but just had to put that out there. But anyway, let's do a recap. First things first, this pair of boots, what are these, a G series? I hate saying G series because it sounds so similar to T series, and T series sucks, but the G series boots actually ended up being worth a decent amount. I thought they were just going to be cheap at first, not going to lie, but used, they're still selling for between 20 and 40 bucks on eBay, so I didn't even look at Poshmark, but eBay, 20 to 40 bucks on those, which is not bad, considering the entire unit was only $40, so North Face boots, I saw them sell as cheap as 30 bucks, but on average they were selling for between 40 and 50 bucks. Some higher, some lower, of course. Just an average 40 or 50 bucks. So I'm guessing this pair of boots right here will completely pay for the unit. That pair add a little bit of profit, but this pair right here, these Uggs, I've seen them selling for as much as $100 on eBay. Now on average it was more like 70 bucks, but I sell some of them in good condition selling for 100 bucks, and from what I can see, I don't even know if these have been worn. There's nothing on the bottoms, and the bottoms of the shoes are completely clean. There's no stains anywhere, and they look to be almost in brand new condition. So we might end up getting one of the higher rates on these, 70, 80 bucks, maybe even 100 if we're lucky. So those 3 pair of boots in there, more than tripled the money on the unit, including everything. So that was epic, not counting all the little yard sale things we found along the way too. And I wanted to put the babies in here because I just don't know what I'm looking at, and I don't really know how to find any more information on them, so I'm hoping you guys can help me with that. So, they're so creepy looking because they're just so real looking. But there's that first baby. This one's the one that's missing the hair, so if it is worth a good amount, it's probably not going to be worth too much because it's obviously severely damaged with the hair ripped off like that. But it's so creepy real looking. And then we got this one. It's even more creepy because it has the pacifier and the head on, and its eyes are open. The other one's eyes are closed, but look at that. That is extremely creepy looking. I don't do dolls, man. I don't do dolls, especially ones like this that look so real. I feel like when I pick it up, I have to be careful and stuff like it's an actual baby. Really, really weird. Everything else in the unit was pretty self-explanatory, just, you know, little $5 cheap things here and there. The big finds, definitely. The shoes, the Ugg boots, most definitely. But definitely ended up making a ton of money on this one. Had kind of a crazy story to go along with it. It has everything you look for in a storage unit. Tons of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave it a big fat thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button for awesome treasure hunting videos all the time. If you do want to follow us on our social media links, they'll be on screen. Click the links down in the description below. Make sure you follow us on whatever you have. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.